Hi, today I want to talk about 7 components of a strong partnership agreement. Partnership agreements are essential because you move in with somebody, everything is great at the beginning. You have disagreements, he wants to move out, he dies, there's what happens, partner dies, you don't like his wife, she becomes your partner, for example. Or you can't agree as to evaluation when he leaves. More businesses that have been successful have had to close because of lack of a partnership agreement. It may be one of the single most important documents you will ever do if you have a partner. The first question is ownership. Do you own it equally? Do you have a difference in percentages? Important to put that down. And this all has to be in writing because memory is not reliable. And also, if it's in writing, it makes you go through all the steps to make sure you have a complete understanding. The purpose of an agreement is not to sue each other, it's to make sure you thought through all the components. And when you've done that and you put it down in writing, then you avoid problems in the future. That's the whole point of an agreement in reality. Authority. Who has what authority to do what? Writing checks. Can you both individually sign checks? You need to do it jointly. Who has authority to make deals? One may be a senior partner, one may be a junior partner. Does a junior partner need the senior partner's authority? Well, the senior partner can sign on his own, or do you need to consult? You need to discuss that. Contribution. You have financial equity and sweat equity. What are you each putting in? If one guy puts in financial and you put in sweat, you might be 50-50. You might have some other percentages. These are all negotiated deals, but it's important to have that understanding. And workload. One partner may be full-time, another partner may be part-time, but you want to specify the responsibilities because I know businesses that have gone south because partners were supposed to do things that didn't do it, and there was nothing in writing, so they couldn't point to it. But big businesses just have closed for that reason. You need to have it clearly specified. Again, that's the point of an agreement, so you have a clear understanding. Compensation. Are you equal? Do you split different percentages? Do you give yourself a small fee and then a big payout for profits? Do you give yourself a bigger regular income and smaller payout for profits? All needs to be negotiated. Dispute resolution. Do you go to court if you have a disagreement? Do you agree to mediation? Do you agree to arbitration? Mediation is where you speak to a person in the middle, but he does not have decision-making power. It's a good way for people to get stuff off their chest and without any real risk. Arbitration, you go before an individual who may or may not be a lawyer, he makes a final decision. To me, that's risky, but a lot of people like it. They think it's cheaper and maybe quicker. And finally, death. Someone dies. Well, first of all, you want his wife, as I mentioned earlier, coming in and becoming your partner, even though she knows nothing in the business? Or do you have a buyout? If you have a buyout, how do you finance it? You have things such as key man insurance. That's stuff you really want to talk about ahead of time. You want to do your agreement when everybody's happy, everything's good, it becomes easy. You wait till later and problems arise, and again, it could be the death of a business. So that's the story. If you got questions, please give me a call. Thank you.